Hey guys, welcome back to Half-Life 1. In this part, I think we get the last of our weaponry. Um and there's lots of uh
It's very green.
irradiated goop all over the place.
It's very green.
Yes, it's very green. And that body has not freaking just melted away yet
Did we go to
somehow.
Zen in this part?
I believe near the end we do. Because we
Yay,
are coming
shitty
down to
map
the wire,
time.
everyone. Next part is the last part. We are coming down to the wire here, so
Oh boy.
um, it's starting to get a little intense. I'm looking for any ounce of health that I can find.
But you got 69, it's perfect. Just don't get hit
Yeah.
for the rest of the playthrough.
Oh, I wish.
Become a
Oh, I
god.
wish. Oh, I wish. This is the part where I just spend 90% of it with no health, so
Yay, my favorite.
yeah.
God
But
damn. I don't care if
yep.
it's a tranquilizer. Holy shit, that's a lot of fucking blood.
The amount of blood. Dude, that's like their heart exploded. I hit directly at their heart.
God damn. That bolt went through on the other side and has the heart attached to it. That's what you're seeing on the wall. Is it just splattered all over? What the fuck?
Did it for both those guys. Oh
Oh yeah, there's music.
yeah, there is. I don't know if I like this song or not.
It's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of neat. Though I'd spend all of it just kind of doing this.
I say that. At least I don't disappoint in that regard in Halo. God damn it. My Halo playthrough's better, confirmed.
uh I mean,
God
probably, but
fucking damn it, you ruined it.
that game's not as good.
I want to
This
make the
is
argument, but I don't want to defend Halo 1 that much.
and
Alright, go do
I'll
something. This is good music.
oh, I do something. Though I sit here waiting for that door to open, but I'm supposed to do this. And then do this. There we go.
Ah.
And apparently miss all my shots.
Let's say they're pot shotting you pretty hard right now.
Dude, the freaking Vortigons are strong.
Yeah.
You pretty much have to get
I
out
love
of
how
their
much you
line of
can
sight.
mow them down in this game and then how much they respect you in the second game. It's just funny.
Yeah.
The Freeman.
Dude,
There's so
in
much
the
dialogue and shit, but then it's like in this
yeah.
game, sorry for mowing you down.
In in Half-Life 2, have you seen the I forget what the community calls him, but it's like the all-knowing Vortigaunt, I think is what it's
Oh,
called.
is he the one who has like 10 minutes of dialogue?
Yep. And at one point he says, "It is not our place," or he talks about how Gordon slaughtered like hundreds of Vortigaunts in Black Mesa, but it was ultimately for the greater good or something.
Very utilitarian. Good for him, I guess.
It's because the Vortigaunts
Oh,
are
what the
like
fuck?
the Vortigaunts are all connected, are like a hive mind consciousness, and that even extends through time. So like Vortigaunts of now can see and feel the pain of Vortigaunts of then, and vice versa.
That fucking sucks.
Yeah, that sucks. I thought I could freaking blow up this thing, but I can't. I'm pretty sure I can't. Because I hit it
Uh,
with a freaking charged Gauss rifle shot.
yeah. What are you supposed to do at this part?
Just kind of run past that turret.
Of course.
I was trying to take out those guys first, and I was trying to take this thing out. It just wasn't working.
Yeah.
You just gotta run past it. Ah, ow!
B hop, you aren't B hopping.
I don't know how. Ah, the
Does this game
Lambda
have strafe
core.
jumping? It runs on the Quake engine, it might. That'd be awesome, dude. Half-Life with strafe jumping, that sounds awesome.
What is strafe jumping
So
specifically?
you know what B hopping is, right?
Yeah.
Where you just jump repeatedly. Strafe jumping is where you hold one of the strafe keys, hold forward, and then repeatedly jump while moving, and it breaks the speed barrier. So you
Hmm.
move by switching between the strafe keys and aiming your camera in the opposite direction you want to move.
Oh.
And
That's
you move
kind of
insanely
a
fast.
similar.
So, like, if you ever see a Quake 3 multiplayer match, that's basically what everyone's doing.
Gotcha. That's kind of similar to the concept of b-hopping.
Yeah, it just gets
Um,
way faster and it's harder to control. So you
yeah.
gotta, like, fully memorize the map so you don't lose your momentum.
Mm-hmm.
It's essentially the closest way to turning Quake into Sonic. At least classic Sonic games. Actually, it feels more of a classic Sonic game than the current games do.
Hey, we're getting superstars, you know.
It's not out yet. Shut the fuck up.
I want it.
I'm
I
sure
put it
you
so
do.
bad. I want the $60 game that's gonna last an hour.
Is T-Lopes doing the soundtrack or not? I can't fully tell. They never confirmed it, but then they just keep dropping so many hints. And like, I'm pretty sure he's recording it, but I don't want to say he is and
It's
have this age poorly.
uh just to talk about it quickly so we can get back to Half-Life. But it's Jin Sonoy is the music director. T Lopes is doing some music for it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if I fully like that. Well, I guess it worked out for Team Sonic Racing, so it shouldn't be Sonic 4 levels of bad.
Yeah, it'll probably be a good soundtrack.
I like a couple of tracks out of Sonic 4. And that's, I think, Sylvania Castle and the boss music.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it.
I was really expecting something bad to happen in this hallway. As you saw me getting prepared for every weapon. I was like, yeah, I'll do grenades. It's fine.
It's just a door.
There's
But that's
stuff out here, though. Oh,
What are those?
it's the assassins.
Oh. Have fun.
I'm doing pretty good right now.
Just launch a grenade.
But where?
But you still didn't launch a grenade.
But where? The grenades are too slow. I don't have any ones for my assault rifle or my submachine gun. So
Okay. I don't know where your ammo counter's at.
it's in the bottom right.
I'm not looking that way. That's too much effort.
Oh, I think I just got some.
I swear I played this game before.
Dude, I was like breaking those boxes and then I heard the freaking footsteps and I shit myself. Ah!
Oh my
Fucking
gosh.
die!
Taking so many pot shots at you.
Look at my health. I just got some. This is the rest of the commentary. This is just butt clenching Half-Life moments.
Use the crossbow.
They're too fast. They move. They don't stand still like
Track
the HECU.
and get good, you fucking scrub. There you go.
It doesn't
now
do enough.
lose this in 5 minutes.
It doesn't do enough. Especially the health.
All I can say is I'm glad I didn't play this.
Just at 1 health the entire time.
Seeing as how I still haven't beaten Metroid 2, we're we'd be here for a while.
I don't know where to go. It's right here.
There you go.
Slow elevator is slow. Why is this elevator so slow?
If this were an Xbox 360 game, I'd at least say it's a loading screen, but no.
Nope, the loading screen was right there.
What the hell? Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, I thought I was safe here. I was like, oh, nothing's spawning? Okay. Okay.
You look so nervous.
And then I was hoping he got closer, but he didn't. Fucking die!
Yeah, you took pretty minimal damage there, all things considered.
And then another one just spawned to the right. I don't know if you heard that.
There you go, you got him at least.
And I was like, oh, there's more! Crap! I'm
bitch.
so tired of their shit. All right, so we're getting to, well, the chapter name was Lambda Core. We need to, I think, restore the core, or maybe it already is. I don't remember. I think I'm mixing up an older chapter in this.
I'm glad he has the same voice as every other scientist as well.
Yeah.
Does not fit.
What? Just because he's black?
How am I supposed to respond to that?
Yes, that's your answer because that's why. I'm used to it. I want to get to Half-Life 2 for Eli because I love Eli. Oh yeah, see, he did this for me, and later on, I expect one of them to do it for me. But I think they only do it if you're under a certain health threshold. I was like, why aren't you healing me more? Heal me more.
Kill him.
Heal me. Oh, and then I do a dumb thing here. So you see these.
Okay.
The health one, I'm at 75 health. I'll save that for later.
You don't
But
come back,
then
do you?
I get locked out of this area.
Oh
by
my
a glitch.
gosh.
It's by a glitch. I get locked out of this area by a glitch. And it makes me so mad.
Oh my gosh.
Because, like, the elevator, like, it's near here. The elevator I used to go up from here. The door just, I, like, activate it, but then I step out of it on accident. And then it doesn't come back.
Where's the Ghostbusters music? Alright, now you decide to kill him.
It's because he was like, I'm sure he was like, I can't bring myself to use it on a living being. I'm sure you won't have trouble with it though. And then I immediately laser him. It's like, yeah,
Fuck
you're
that
right.
guy, I guess. Fuck you,
Just-
head crab.
Dude, I
Another
don't.
head
My
crabs.
freaking crosshair is aiming for me. I can't even see.
Yeah. As my monitor's a little brighter.
Yeah. This game was very dark for me.
Ah.
But I probably could have been playing at a higher brightness. I did turn up my brightness though when I was editing the videos. It's this elevator right here. It'll take me down to the Lambda Core.
And you can't leave.
And then, well, no, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back and get that health. But then I hesitated. And I didn't go through the door, and the elevator left, and I couldn't activate it again. It was just gone. Yeah, I was right though. We have to power up the Lambda Core. For reasons, I guess. I think it's to activate the facility's portals because we're about to go through a bunch of portals.
Does this use the same ammo as anything else?
It's the radiation ammo, so it uses the same as the Gauss cannon.
Is the Gauss cannon better or is this better?
This is a constant stream, but it's actively using a lot more ammo. The other one, it's like concentrated burst damage.
Doom Eternal has something similar to that with a weapon called the Unmaker and the BFG, where the BFG kind of can basically take out every small enemy for you, but the Unmaker can be more focused on bigger enemies. And 9 times out of 10, you're just going to use the BFG to get rid of the small enemies.
Yeah.
Because if you're playing on higher difficulties, you're probably good enough at taking out the bigger enemies and such. So you usually want the small guys out of the way. The fodder demons.
Yeah, this gun's
He's
pretty
nothing.
good. It kind of just shreds things. so bad that their models just pop out of existence.
Yeah.
And they kept spawning in, so I was frustrated. So I spent a little bit of time trying to remember what to do here. I think I cut out some of it.
Imagine a Half-Life game where you get to use the portal gun as a weapon.
Dude, that would be so. I had like this vision, an idea for like a Half-Life 3, but like real quick, this is the area you're supposed to come to after you've done 2 other things, right? But anyways,
you're gonna try and brute force it, aren't you?
Yeah, I was like, I know I'm supposed to be here, but what am I supposed to do? I was like, oh, I gotta go to the coolant system or something. But anyways, my idea for Half-Life 3. So basically, well, now since it's after the story of Alyx, small spoiler warning for that game because I'm just gonna talk about the ending of that. Wait, Daniel, do you know the ending to Half-Life Alyx?
Yeah.
Have you seen the? Okay. So yeah, now that Alyx has been taken pretty much out of the timeline, and Gordon and Eli are alive, I imagine them like taking a trip back to fucking America to like retrieve something from, because Eli's like, there's this dope ass weapon we can get from the ruins of Black Mesa after it's been nuked.
And you just look to the side and see Aperture Science with a big logo next to it.
Yeah, I was like,
I like to imagine they're right next to each other.
Yeah, it'd be hilarious. But I figure since they're in America, they might somehow end up finding the Aperture Labs, and then one of the weapons you'd get would be the portal gun. But then at that point, it'd just be a portal.
I don't think you'd see a full merger of the 2 franchises because Portal's very silly versus Half-Life, which is a lot better of taking a serious tone when it needs to while still maintaining comedy. Portal's like fully comedy with with some with a bit of drama in Portal 2.
I could imagine GLaDOS wanting to play with Gordon though.
A new test subject who hopefully won't kill me. For once, I won't have to sing about why I'm still alive.
Yeah, I for that game, I would just imagine like just one chapter of it just turns into like Portal for 30 minutes.
Yeah,
and then you like bust out because you're Gordon Freeman, and you like overload the portal gun or something and create black holes with it. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, see, I walk in, but then I walk out, and then that door's closed forever now. And I have no health. So I'm like, please, someone help me. Please. This game is hard. I suck at it.
Oh, look at that. There's more right there. You're good.
Yeah, I saved some of it in here. Just in case. But I didn't have that much to save.
Is the energy out?
I don't know.
Oh, it's like the light was still on there. Did you just like ignore it?
Or maybe I was saving it more because I know there's more that I have to do. I don't know. It's been a while since I played this. This was fully edited in like January, so
like a lot of our backlog, which is like non-existent now.
I mean, we still got plenty of stuff.
I've got a big long game after Dark Souls. It's okay.
And Dark Souls is a big long game.
Yeah. I hope you're ready for more first-person shooters.
We just need, since we don't have as much time anymore, we need to just record a bunch of short games.
I agree. Let's record more Sonic games. It's time for heroes.
I'm way ahead of you. Sonic 4.
Good games, please. Whoa.
You just said good game next to Sonic Heroes, so no.
Sorry, I meant Sonic 06. Are you happy now?
Yes.
Shadow of the Hedgehog.
Do you see me? I'm terrified of this head crab. I don't want to lose any more health. On, hey, a Vortigaunt. Frick you.
Alright, he went down pretty easily. Why is your pistol doing much more damage now? What the hell?
Vortigaunts just die really easily if you shoot them in the eyeball.
So your aim suddenly got good.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm shooting them in the eyes though. Vortigots are kind of weak. Like, they're glass cannons. They're literal cannons.
Yeah. Have fun losing health to this.
I'm not going to. You don't go down there yet.
Well,
I still
you go
gotta
down there and the generator turns on and electrifies it.
Yeah, if you see that diagram on the wall back there, you'll see that I've only done half the work. I still gotta activate the other stuff. I think this is the coolant because it's just a bunch of water. And now I gotta activate the reactor or something. It's very much like a blast pit sort of thing.
Okay.
But this time you can very easily decide which way you want to go. Yeah, I believe at some point some monsters respawn. I wasn't expecting
That makes sense. To keep it a little more interesting, but
yeah, this
a lot
area
of back and forth here.
Yeah, this area here has a lot of moments where like monsters are just around every corner.
Isn't that just fun?
Yeah. It's not terrifying at all.
If this were Doom, I'd be happier with that predicament.
I feel like if they did make a new non-VR Half-Life title, they'd try to push it more in the action direction these days. I don't know. Valve is Valve, though. They'd probably be pretty faithful, I imagine.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That spawned out of nowhere.
Yeah, this is the point in the game where the teleports seem to be targeted at Gordon.
Oh, that's cool.
Where
I guess you were talking about that earlier.
Yeah, I brought up how the Nihilith has kind of gotten wise to your tricks. And is like, oh, he's coming for me, isn't he?
Let's find
I gotta
the Freeman.
try and stop this. No.
It's okay. You can outsmart a giant space baby thingy.
You know, recently, I had this sort of epiphany about the G-Man. And this is probably more obvious to some other Half-Life fans that are a little more hardcore than me. But the G-Man is literally just like the in-game voice for Valve themselves.
Yeah.
Because he works for his employers, quote unquote. And his employers want him to do things that don't have clear, motives in that world, but in the real world, it's a motive to have a story in a video game. Called
so does that mean the current story of Half-Life is Gordon Freeman basically saying "fuck you" to Valve? I want a better ending.
Yeah, it's Eli and Gordon getting tired of waiting for Half-Life 3. But it is.
It's kind of like the ending for Nier Automata, actually.
It is kind of actually that. Like, I was joking, but it is kind of actually, in a way, that because, there was 14 years between Half-Life 2 Episode 2 and Half-Life Alyx. Valve did not feel like they could just continue straight on from Half-Life 2 Episode 2 because it's been so long.
They could have.
Well, they could have, but it's also the fact that Mark Laidlaw had left Valve. He was the writer of the Half-Life series. He left Valve and he wrote something, a little letter, quote unquote.
Yeah, I know what it
Epistle
is.
3. And that was basically what the story for Episode 3 of Half-Life 2 was going to be. So Valve was like, well, that story has already been told. We don't
Is
feel
it a good story, at least?
It is very good. And everyone is like, wow, this would have made for an amazing video game. And it would have. But Valve was like, we need to try.
Oh, you used it. Yay. Finally. That's been bothering me for a while.
I was saving it, okay? I was trying to be smart. Because this area, I lost a lot of health, and now I'm at 70, 78. Look at that. But, pretty much, the G-Man fucking with the continuity is basically like an in-canon retcon.
Yeah.
So they could go in a new direction with the story. So it's not entirely too far off from what we were talking about.
Mm-hmm. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh god, you didn't get there. What the fuck?
It's fine.
That bothered me.
It's like Mario 64, where so long as you get back up to the surface, you'll heal all that you lost from drowning.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh. Ah! Frick these guys. Jump scaring me. Oh, shit.
They were just wanted to ask if you'd played the new
Ow.
Dead Space.
Yeah, this area I kind of just bum rushed through. It's a platforming section with timed laser things.
Yeah, I would have done the same thing.
And look at my health now. I was just at
pretty
70
representative
health.
of that.
Yeah. Don't worry, we're getting to the point where, just before Zen, there's this like get geared up, Gordon area. So you
You haven't gotten your platforming upgrade yet either.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I was listening to the voice. Sorry.
Whose voice is that?
It was just the like Black Mesa intercom thing that got taken over by
that's a
the
deep
military.
ass voice.
Yeah.
God damn.
So this area is freaking me out. That looks like a terrifying jump.
Oh, you play Sonic games, you know you'll be fine.
I tried to make the elevator go up. It didn't work. Geronimo! I feel like sometimes they, in specific spots like that, they have like it hard coded to make you like jump forward like that.
It's kind of what they have to do in Devil May Cry, because Dante's jump is just god awful. So you have to they'll have to script his jumping in certain areas.
Yeah.
So it actually covers the distance. It's funny.
Mm-hmm. I'd much rather just have it control good.
Yeah. I mean, the jump is useful for combat and for what it is. It's just for general platforming, which I don't know why Devil May Cry is so obsessed with that. But yeah.
I cannot believe
it's kind of like in the same situation as Doom, but at least Doom had good platforming.
Yeah. I cannot believe Devil May Cry started as a Resident Evil game.
Pretty wild ass Resident Evil game.
Yeah. They were going like freaking wacko mode with it.
At least they realized that it wasn't Resident Evil 4.
Did you see me get jump scared by that guy? He teleported
Jump guy,
directly.
what the fuck?
I died.
I'm gonna go take a drink now.
It's like the only one you've noticed so far. Or at least the only one you've said you've noticed. This is the portal tutorial room.
I'm gonna go play Portal now.
You don't even have to go in here.
But you are anyways.
There is a weapon. I think it's an opposing force. And it's basically the game's BFG. But it just shoots these portals. And randomly teleports the enemies away. Probably back to Zen, I would imagine. So it doesn't necessarily kill them, but it removes them from the situation entirely, so it may as well.
Fuck you, bitch.
It's like, why does it keep hurting me? Half-Life, I love you. Why don't you love me back? Dude, I killed both those guys.
Half-Life can't love itself because Valve can't.
True.
Going for that dick there. You
You
are a JoJo fan after all. You gotta go after a nutsuck dick.
Oh, yes. So I cut out a lot here. Because this is a platforming section with spinning platforms, and you have to time jumping into the teleporters. But we go on a little detour first.
Of course.
Because I'm looking for any amount of
I expected no different.
So this is actually a preview to the end of this area. Um, that's like the final teleport before you go to the next area. So, um, yeah, it's just a portal maze pretty much. It's not really a maze. It's just that some portals take you to different places.
So what I'm hearing is I should play Portal instead.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Man, now I keep thinking about that stupid Half-Life 3 concept I came up with. I'm sure a lot of people had the same idea, but like, come on. It'd be so cool.
It's okay. It's not like me when I realized Sega ripped off my Metal Virus dream.
you thought of the Metal Virus?
I was so sad when I saw that. I was like, God damn it! It wasn't a fucking game.
That would be an
I haven't
interesting
even read the
concept
arc,
for a
but
game. I hear people say that would be like an interesting concept for a video game, and they're like Sonic being infected could be like a time limit for the stage or something, or if you have to go fast enough to make
maybe it could be like a corruption meter.
Yeah, but then
you have to work through it, but you get maybe certain benefits if you let it fully go through, but also certain debuffs. You know?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, it would be.
So like maybe when you're a robot, you're indestructible, but you can't pick up rings. So it makes it harder for a special stage.
And it sucks because you're evil and you can't control Sonic. He's just killing people.
I know. We'll assume Sonic is still good.
That guy reacted too fast to me teleporting in here. Just as soon as I teleport in. Ah, hello, Gordon.
I know exactly who you are through the suit and everything.
The G-Man placed them there and gave them a script.
Just holding a gun up to them the whole time with a picture of their families being
it's just like through a grate on the wall.
Read the script. I don't care what you say.
It's like
get through it.
The camera zooms through a grate in the wall, and it's like 5 miles away. The G-Man is just laying on like a cliff face with a sniper rifle.
No, I just like to think on their glasses they have like a little screen on there that shows a picture of him standing next to their families.
Yeah.
You see him standing next to Alyx being like, I'm gonna recruit her. And then he did it anyways.
Yeah, that's also part in like the Epistle 3 story. G-Man was going to take Alyx instead of Freeman at the end. So they kind of are like, it's kind of similar, but instead of doing it at the end of the Half-Life 3 or Half-Life 2 story, they cut into the middle of it to do it, and now the story can go in like any direction. Because they were originally like, yeah, we're gonna go to the Arctic to get the Borealis or something. But now
is China in your favorite Unleashed stage?
Yes, it actually is. Though this section I experience a funny death in. I don't know if I show it.
You better.
I was like waiting for this to be open, but then I was like, oh crap, I gotta hit a button, don't I? I was like, oh, there's a button over there. I'm like, oh. So I'm like, oh crap. And I was like, oh, there's a button there too. Ugh. And then I'm here. This is not good.
Oh god.
This is not good. This is not good. This is not good.
Oh god. You got very lucky that didn't go anywhere.
And then I just died. Gordon went into cardiac arrest.
He was so scared he died. I hope the nihilist was watching and has been like, that's all it took? What the fuck?
That reminds me, there's a
I could have done that myself if I just showed him The Exorcist.
There's a clip from the Super Gaming Brothers, their Sonic 3 and Knuckles Let's Play. I believe it was the Knuckles playthrough. And
you watch too much YouTube.
Yeah, I do. But I think Matt was playing, and he was playing as Knuckles, and then randomly, just in one of the hallways, he just did like a quick glide, and Knuckles just died for no discernible reason.
His little heart couldn't take it anymore.
It's like, I'm gonna drown. There's still something there. You can see the crosshair glitching out.
That auto targeting, gotta love it.
Well, yeah, it is helpful.
Yeah, don't play this on hard mode. They take it away.
I don't really play any of these Half-Life games on hard mode. Do you think I'd do good based on this playthrough?
I don't know. You never want to go up in difficulty for a game you like a lot?
I mean, I like these games, but they're not like the most replayable things in my
Fair enough. That's like been my whole. So that's been my whole reason for going back and doing my Doom playthroughs, so I could actually experience the nightmare modes. Not Ultra Nightmare. Fuck that. But not that good.
Mm-hmm. These guys are stacked in here.
Yeah. This game can't be as painful on highest difficulty as Halo 2. I hope.
I don't know. I've not actually looked into it that much.
Just see what it modifies, I guess. Yeah. Probably damage. I don't know about encounters.
I think something funny is about to happen. Just waiting.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Don't waste your ammo. Barney, no. Barney, no.
Did you hear what he said, though?
I did not.
He was like, yeah, you better kill it. Oh my god.
You fucking monster.
I love just having a checkpoint in my pocket.
Yeah, have fun with these controls.
It's not that bad. It's just long jumping in Mario 64.
Oh, I got that down.
Yeah.
One of the only things in Mario 64 I can do consistently.
Mm-hmm. In Black Mesa, they changed it to a double jump, I believe.
Oh, that's so much better.
I did like it in that game, but it feels pretty satisfying. I like long jump sort of maneuvers in video games, so
yeah.
It's like spin dash jumping in Sonic,
combine
dash jumping in Mega Man.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Half-Life has strafe jumping.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I should do a Quake recording. That would be fun.
That would be fun. I have been meaning to play some of those games.
Quake 1 is good. I like it a lot.
I love the style of that game. It's low poly and the models are animated like sprites because they didn't have like bone like rigging for models. So
right.
It's just like a bunch of different models for the same enemy, but like in different poses. I love that sort of shit.
Yeah. You'd like Quake. It's a lot of fun. I'd recommend going for higher difficulties if you can, but at least up to Ultra Violence is usually pretty fun. Nightmare in an id Software game can be a little iffy until the newest Doom games. Well, it just depends.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they kind of force you into similar strategies. That's a problem you run into. It's like you're gonna see it in my Doom 2016 playthrough where I just use the same weapon combo by the end of the game, and only that weapon combo.
So real quick, sorry to cut you off, but like I just saved just now before this. I don't save after this. And I end up having to redo this little firefight here with the not Nihilants. I think these guys are... I don't actually know their names. I want to say they're called the Enforcers or something like that. Because they're like the guys that whip the Vortigaunts and shit. Not whip them, but like keep a watchful eye over them while they're supposed to be working as slaves.
Yeah.
And these are not actually technically like baby Nihilants. Because the Nihilant himself says he's the last of his kind. Or something like that.
Rip that scientist, I guess.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know when I was supposed to jump in there. I thought he said, like, go, Gordon, or something like that. But hey, look, we're in the best level.
I think it looks cool, at least. Like, I've always remembered how this place looks. I like the environments.
Yeah. Oh, there's a
I
dead
honestly,
body.
I don't remember hating this level. I just know it from memes now, because that's what I mostly remember than my actual playthrough.
Also, that
Is that underrated? Let's find out.
That poor HEV suit wearing scientist right there. He died on the first jump. He probably was at 1 health. He jumped a little too high, took some fall damage.
Fuck. I forgot to crouch when I landed.
He didn't crouch. He didn't jump. So right there, that jump cut, I actually went
it took you back to it, yeah.
Yeah. I reloaded my save as I was falling.
How'd you feel after that one?
It was hilarious. This recording session was a lot longer than these videos ended up being, so I probably cut out about an hour. So especially in the Nihilant fight, you'll see some moments where it's just taking too long.
We could probably have an entire commentary on every single death I had in Doom, so I get it.
Yeah. Platforming, this is like the most boring platforming section ever. You're just waiting for a platform that's low enough for you to jump on without taking damage. You can't just
love Final Fantasy 13 too.
Oh, is there a section exactly like this?
Not fully platforming, but the same basic structure. You're in like this giant clock map, and you constantly have to maneuver and hope you're going on the right platforms, and they move at molasses pace.
Oh, God.
Yeah. You should play 13.
Mm-hmm. I'm interested actually in Final Fantasy 16. It's looking pretty
I would like
good.
to play it too, but Sony, fuck you, won't put it on anything else but PlayStation right now, so I guess I don't get to play it.
Yeah, it's only gonna be probably like a year exclusive thing.
I get that, but like still, I want to play it. Fuck. I'd say I play 15 till then, but I don't want to play 15. I don't have any interest in that one.
I don't actually know. Is Final Fantasy 14 coming to like PS4 as well, or is it just PS5?
You're talking about 14 or 16?
16.
I think it's just PS5.
Huh.
So fuck you. You lucky prick.
Well, I mean, I could try the demo. I haven't actually tried it yet. But
I know if it's good.
Yeah, I may as well. I just, I have this problem with like thinking video games look really good, so I get them at launch, but then it's like it's not for me at all. I got Final Fantasy 15 launch. And,
launch! Oh my!
Yeah, I think I played a collective like 4 hours of it. And,
yeah, that's a rough one at launch, especially.
Well, it was like I felt like I was making good progress, but then I got to this point where it was like, oh, we got to get on this boat or something. It's been so long. It was like, oh, we got to do something, but you got to wait around for it for a minute. And I was like, oh, okay. But then it wouldn't progress. I didn't know what I had to do, so I gave up.
Yeah. I always love how weird this place gets, and the sounds and the sound design goes hard here.
I love this thing.
It's giant ball sack.
It's like the closest thing Half-Life gets to like a Dark Souls-esque enemy.
Yeah.
Because it's just a big sack with 4 legs.
Yeah, it's pretty what the fuck.
Also, the little baby head crabs are the most annoying things ever. Because you cannot... well, you can shoot them. But why would you waste ammo on them? You're not going to hit them otherwise, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the Gonarch, everybody.
Oh, that's what it's called?
Yeah. I don't know why it's not called, like, mother head crab or something. It's specifically called Gonarch.
Probably a pun on gonads.
Well, yeah. Probably.
I hope. They had to have seen it when they made it.
I can't imagine this thing sitting on anyone's head. So maybe it makes sense it's not called a head crab. Maybe the Nihilith. The Nihilith has a pretty big head.
Chase that motherfucker down.
Okay, so this section I struggled a little bit with. I didn't realize that was not solid.
Oh, that's stupid.
But
the healing pool. That's nice, at least.
Yeah, this is the first one you find, and I will be sitting in a lot of these. Next part of Half-Life.
Please tell me you skipped over them.
I do, but I do like little. You'll see.
I'm gonna hit it.
Did you see that?
That's a no miss way to end, I guess.
It's a perfect way to end a part. That's just the end of the playthrough.
Now I gotta see what happens. You've gotten me hooked. Damn. We got one part left too.
No, Gordon just tripped and fell. That's it. That's the end of the playthrough, everyone.
Dude, you should have put it in that Family Guy meme where Peter trips and holds his leg for like 2 minutes, just sighing over and over again.
I'm thinking of it now. I should have put like the Half-Life 1 credits. Just like the start of them.
That'd be good.
But yeah, we'll see you next part.